excuse the awful lighting. Not much I can work with. I slept in braids.
Then you get the fun.
Hey guys, it is me, Isabel, and I'm back here again with another video. I'm very excited for this video because it was requested. If you ever have a video that you would like me to do, please request it. I love requests. Sadly, this request was from maybe a month ago and I just never got to it, but I'm here now. And it was for me to do my dance costume collection. And my mom never really saved many of my dance costumes unless I was like, I want to keep this one, this was a big deal. Or like it was really special, like my solo and things of that. And now I started keeping them like from last year. And I made her keep those because I always want to look back at them. So it kind of jumps around like from year. I will just show you what I have for my costumes. And I also have some pictures of me in costumes that I didn't keep. So I will probably insert them whenever just to show you those. But I am totally giving full credit to the person who did this, or the person I saw do it first. And it was Haley Pham. She's another YouTuber, and she did this video before, but I really liked how she inserted like a clip of her dancing in the costume or a picture of her in the costume. So I'm totally just stealing that idea, but full credits to her. I will link her video down in the description so you can totally check it out. It was a great video, but I liked her idea so you could see me in them and or dance in them. So I hopefully have something from each one. I can only think of one that I know I don't have any, but I believe every other one I do. So let's get into it. Okay, so I have my costumes that I've kept over here in a bag, and some are just loose in some boxes, but I hunted for them and I found them. So the very first one was from 4th grade, and this is the one that I believe I really don't have a picture from. It was from a long time ago. I could really hunt for it on some old computers, so I'll do that, but if I have a picture, then I will show it now. This was like a jazz funk routine, and it was really fun because I got to do it with my best friend, and the costume was a little cray. So we just wore black jazz shoes with this, but these were the pants. I'm not sure, but these were like, they're like cropped, so they're supposed to be cropped pants, but they do flare at the bottom. And they have this really fun little neon section, and it just has a bunch of random pictures of people. I don't know who they are, but yeah. And they're just like a stretchy material. And then the top I actually liked. I don't know why, but it had the same random faces and then had some mesh arms. And like it was like crazy, but then had like neon on like the collar and the arms, and I like loved this, that I just wore this as like a shirt randomly. I like full regrets on that one, but it was a crazy little duo, but I'm sure we looked adorable, so whatever. The second costume was from 7th grade, I believe, and this was another jazz routine, and I have done jazz the most. I always liked jazz because it wasn't too hip-hop-y, because I knew that I couldn't hip-hop dance because I am this scrawny little girl. And so I always stuck with jazz because I also knew I didn't like ballet and all that kind of stuff. So I did jazz the most. So this costume I actually really like. We were going to do a different costume, but then they found it too inappropriate because I had a cutout on the hip or something. So we went with this one, but I actually like this one. And it's like all like faux leather, very uncomfortable costume, but it has this haltered top that velcros in the back. Kind of scary just to have Velcro holding you together, but probably should have pinned that. But it's just this thin thing, and then it has a metallic-y snakeskin design on the top part, and then just black booty short leather-like, and they stretch up the legs. It has a deep cutout in the back, but this was very strange to dance in. I don't know, leather and dancing don't always mix. And this is a picture of me in it. Most of these pictures will probably be in black and white because my mom put every picture in black and white. I don't know why, but she loved black and white pictures. Let's move on to the actual bag, which I believe is mostly like the from the one from like 7th grade or something. Because in 8th grade I actually tried cheer. No, that wasn't my thing. I lost the skirt. Okay, so the next costume is missing a piece, but I will probably have a photo in it because it was a big deal. And this was my solo, my very first solo ever. And I actually happened to forget it on stage. So if you would like a storytime video of me forgetting my very first solo on stage, then definitely comment down below and hit the like button because that would be funny. And I have a video of me doing it because my mom recorded the whole thing so I could react to the video and you could see me reacting to me forgetting on stage. So definitely comment that down below. But it had this black leotard with a lace little sleeve, solid on the other side. But on the hip it's really hard to see because like the black just blends with everything. But it's lace on the hip too, has a little cutout, and then it just has a deep cut back. And it went with this like really petite little thin sheer skirt. It was like really tiny, but it looked pretty when you turned. So this was my solo. The next costume was from this previous dance year, and it was a hip hop routine. And it was to the song I Look Good by Charlie something. I haven't heard of this song before. I guess it was kind of old, but we were nerds because we thought it was funny, like, I look good, and we were like nerds, and I look good. But yeah, and we got to like put together our own costumes, so we all looked a little bit different, but all nerds, so it had the same vibe. So the top I did was I went to the guys section, and I got a little white button-up shirt with a collar, but I cut it at the bottom so it was kind of a crop top, and it was just this. And then I put it with some stretchy neon orange shorts, like little cray, but they were stretchy so it was okay to dance in. And then some suspenders went onto the shorts, and I let them like hang on my legs. Some people did them up, I let them hang, I let that look, and it would mess up my shirt if I didn't. And then these are inside out, but I had some high socks, and they were neon, matched the neon orange, and they just had some neon zebras on them, like cray, and I wore them with some white Converse. And then I had my hair in pigtails, and I believe I have a video, so here's a clip from me in the video. Is really, really simple, and I'm just showing the top because I think you know what the bottoms look like. They were black leggings. So they were just plain black leggings, but then this plain black button-up long sleeve like dress shirt, and it was just black on black, just looked like this. So, and I have a video from me in it, so here it is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Was a ballet piece, and we just had a plain black Leo, and it was just plain, like literally just plain, so it was plain. And then it went with this, oh my goodness, so uncomfortable skirt. For this one, it was just get something cheap, but this was our tutu. And here's a clip of me in the routine. It's kind of hard to see me, so great. Favorite like routines, and it was to Lost Boys by Ruth B, I believe, and it was just this really pretty white dress with a sparkly top, and the straps are pretty thin, and I had to tie them because in rehearsal every time I moved it just went boop, and the whole top just came down. So that was not good, and I did not want that to happen on stage. But it's pretty stretchy, and it kind of looks uncomfortable from the top, but it is pretty comfortable, and the material's quite nice. And I just had white booty shorts underneath this, and here is a little clip of me dancing in this routine.
Reality never lends hold to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. He sprinkled me in pixie dust and told.
And here I just wanted to show you some pictures or videos of costumes I do not have and do not keep, but just so you can see them and get a feel for them. This is my very first year of dance. I did a ballet class, and this is one of my favorite pictures ever because I'm in this adorable little costume with a tutu, and I love the colors, so this is me. And then the next one, this was the year that before I moved here, I danced at this really nice studio. It was actually a pretty hard studio to dance at. Like, I was struggling the whole year. I had just gotten back from like 3 years of gymnastics and tried dance, and they were like really intense. But we had this really cool costume. Sorry it's black and white. My mom puts everything in black and white. If I can find a colored picture of it, I will. But we were birds, and the actual costume itself was purple, and like it was kind of like, reminded me of a galaxy, purpley blacks and a little bit of navy blue, and then the like puff out like tutu part and things like that. The face mask was black. I was bird, and we walked around like this a lot in the routine. I believe it was also jazz, so I do a lot of jazz, which is funny because I don't like jazz isn't even my favorite style. Contemporary is like definitely my favorite style, and I find it easiest for me. So I don't know why I like jazz so much. I don't even think I knew about contemporary back then, but yeah. So that is it for my video. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And comment down below if you want to see that story time video and me reacting to forgetting my first solo on stage. So, it's so like cringeworthy. I think I was so upset. Like, I think I cried after I got off because I was in 7th grade. Like, too much stress. And comment down below if you're a dancer or which costume you like the best. If you want to see more of my videos, make sure to subscribe. I post every Saturday or Sunday on a regular basis for regular videos, and Wednesday or Thursdays for extra videos like this one. When I have free time, and usually in the summer, I have more time to make videos. I hope you like this video. Bye!